Don't get me wrong, I go to the court, I got the look down. Who these bitches screaming for? Oh, is that Nelly? Nelly, what's happening, baby? Hey, let me get them earrings so I can feed Africa, nigga. And you know I'm gonna get on Shaq with that picnic table suit. You can eat a jelly sandwich on that nigga back. Like, Shaq, I love you, but you are the slowest talking motherfucker in the league. You take 2 weeks to answer a fucking question. Like, Shaq, you and Kobe are feuding, what's going on?
I told Kobe, I told Phil know how I play. Kobe know how I play. Give me the ball, I'm a dugger. I'm big brother, he's little brother. We'll be fine.
Like, motherfucker, what? When Shaq talk, they should have the words with the bouncing ball.
Everybody know, you have a good time.
Like, what? Nigga, you know that eye of yours is like that Fat Joe song. It just leaned back a little bit. Like, I love Charles Barkley, but Charles is another one. Charles can't talk for shit. It seems like whatever's going on in Charles' mind don't match what's coming out of his mouth. Like, his mind and mouth is playing Marco Polo. They not on the same accord. Like, Charles, what do you think about Shaq getting traded to the Phoenix Suns? The Phoenix Suns, let me tell you something. Shaquille O'Neal, and Kobe Bryant, Kobe, everybody know Kobe, 40 points, 50 points, greatest player. Let me tell you something. Everybody, he started throwing in shit that ain't got nothing to do with basketball. Krispy Kreme donut, it's round like a rim, got a hole in.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Lene's World, and if you saw the title and the thumbnail, you already know what we're about to get into. So, in the beginning, I went on ahead and gave y'all a little clips, a piece of ARIESSPEARS comedy in case you guys don't know of him. I honestly, first and foremost, I love ARIESSPEARS. I love his comedy. He makes me laugh. I've been looking at him for years, like over a decade now, that when I first discovered him. And I first discovered him because he was very good at doing impressions, as you guys can see from the beginning clip I inserted. So he's trending per se because he was on Vlad. You know, if you guys know Vlad, he's like one of Vlad's regular guests that comes on along with Boosie and DL Hughley and all them other folks he love to have on, right? So Vlad asked him a question that I guess one of his people that watch his videos wanted to know, and the question was, why doesn't Aries perform in the South? Right? And this is where Aries had me looking at him sideways, because Aries always says controversial bullshit. You know, he loved to create a little chaos, right? So I'd be like, I ain't stunned him. But this statement that he said, he pretty much said that he don't perform in the South because his comedy is so like, highbrow, like he's like very intellectual comedian, and his jokes tends to go over people in the South's heads. Okay, repeat, he says that we're lowbrow down here in the South and that we don't tend to get his comedy because it's too above our heads. And I said, what now? Who now? Hold the hell up now. I said, first off, forget that I'm from the South, Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised. You know what I'm saying? Grady Hospital. You know what I'm saying? But even if I wasn't born in the South, I would still say you sound stupid. Because number one, first number one, Aries, your comedy nigga is nowhere near some type of up here intellectual. It's too fucking it's too deep for us to comprehend. Nothing about your comedy has ever been that way. Even as a kid, I was getting your jokes just fine. Repeat, as a kid, I was comprehending your bare minimum, basic ass, ABC ass jokes. Once again, like I said, I love Aries, but that statement right there didn't make no sense. You better off just saying that my comedy does not relate to down south. Down south people don't fuck with me. I'd rather you say that than say that, oh, we too dumb, we can't get your jokes, when your jokes are not, you ain't DL. Nah, DL, You know what I'm saying? DL be doing that political shit too. I love DL too. So DL a little bit intellectual. Now I can see his shit may be missing some folks' heads and going right by you when he get into his political bag and all that bullshit. I can see that. But Aries, stop the cape, the cap, all that bullshit, because you sound ridiculous as hell. And it's like, really, like, and the fact that Vlad sitting up there interviewing him, I mean, Vlad was dying laughing as if Aries made a joke. And I was like, no, I don't see what's funny, because it's not an accurate assessment. You're pretty much grouping a whole group of people to be one, which is dumb as fuck. So you saying everybody in the South just stupid, right? We barefoot, we pregnant, we ain't finishing high school, let alone going to college. Like, what are we doing down here in the South, boy? Like, and the South really is the influence of the whole nation. Like, we make shit pop for real. Like, we get Aries from New York, we get it. You know, we all love New York, okay, but New York is not the end all be all to comedy. So I really just wanted to get on here because that really irritated me, because I expected more from Aries. Like I said, I prefer him to say, oh, my comedy don't resonate with down south people, which is why I don't really go down there. I would have respected that, because if we're talking about if comedians were an album, Aries, you're a B-side comedian. Okay, the A side will be them people like, you know, Steve, Cedric, DL, you know what I'm saying, Bernie Mac, them. You on the B side, you know what I'm saying. People had to see you somewhere, you know, down the rabbit hole to really get you. Nobody watched Mad TV. Like, I wasn't watching Mad TV, so I don't know you from that. Granted, they say you was good on there, but like, let's tone it down some. Let's not do that, Aries. So I want to get into a couple of comments, because I got these comments from the video that he was doing with Vlad, right? Because I'm looking like, okay, I can't be the only person, like, what the hell? So I take my ass on down to the comments, and first comment I seen was, in so many words, the South don't mess with him. He acting like he an elite comic. He ain't Chappelle, right, nigga? Now when Chappelle get on his goddamn, he want to sit on the goddamn stool and rant and, you know, and just talk, then I can see that maybe going over somebody, because Chappelle be on some other shit, you know what I'm saying? But Aries, yeah, sit your ass down. Somebody else said he has never told an intellectual joke to where people had to mentally dissect the joke to get it. That's what I'm saying. As a kid, I was laughing at you because I got your basic ass shit. Like, I didn't need to go sit down and pull the goddamn pen and pad out and say, okay, he said this and this and this. No, sir. Next comment said, I used to like this guy until now. How in the fuck could you place the South in one basket? Ignorance is damn bliss. Yeah. Okay. Another comment said, she put all caps. Don't blame the South. Blame you for not knowing how to adapt / entertain the South, because other comedians who are more successful do a great job in the South. And with that being said, mic drops. I'm done. I want to hear what you guys got to say about Aries' comments. I wish I could have put the clip of him talking about this in here, but I ain't got time to play with YouTube and they bullshit. So I can try to put the link below so you guys can go to Vlad's page to see what he fully said, but I pretty much gave you the gist of what the fuck the nigga said. So with that being said, please comment down below. As usual, I want all comments, bad, good, indecisive. I don't give a damn. Thumbs up my shit. And with that being said, talk to you guys later. Bye.